What is up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the first episode in our coverage of Empires of the Undergrowth, which I think is going to be a winner with all of you. This is a game where you manage your own ant colony, and you consume and destroy everything that gets in your way. And consume and destroy we will, but before we get started, a little bit of ant-related humor. Why don't ants get sick? Well, because they have little antibodies. Ha ha ha! Got you right at the outset. Everybody just clicked away from the video. Damn it! Come back. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. So our goal is to consume all nearby creatures. It looks as though we've got some kind of like weird little poos over here or something. Dig for the poos! Dig for them. Okay, so we've got some kind of like seeds or nuts or something going on over here. We can left click in order to tunnel. I'm going to suggest that they tunnel right now. Are they bringing food back to the queen? What's going on with that right there? Oh, they're actually consuming the little Cheeto pellets. Gotcha. I would guess that we probably need, that's probably like a spawning area right there. Sorry, I'm taking a look at things. This is all new and exciting to me, and so I don't want to get carried away. I know you guys say that I get carried away. Well, today I'm trying not to get carried away. I'm going to try real hard, because that's just the sort of dude that I am. I'm going to dig out an area right here, and we're going to turn this into our own little communal food trough, I think. This is going to be the area where we all go, and we got to get some vittles. The ant kitchen, as it were. The ant cocina. Oh, shit, what is that? It's a pinchy bug. Kill it. Kill the pinchy bug. Everyone out and... No, he murdered an ant. He killed Stanley, my favorite ant. Stanley, why? How could he? How could he possibly kill Stanley in such a violent way? Bite him. Bite him, my ants. Bite him. He deserves it. Destroy him. Oh, shit, dude. He's going, like, straight for the head right here. He's going straight at... You guys better get in there and protect the queen. You guys, he murdered Stanley. Don't even worry about the queen. He killed Stanley. That's not okay. We gotta kill this damn thing. This pinchy bug's gotta go. We should relegate him to the bathtubs of hell. Get him out of here. Dude, he is doing work on our ants right now, though. Oh, good. We finally killed it. We finally killed it. Do we get to find... What is this over here? Is this like a food storage area? I don't want that to be my food storage area. No, I don't want that either. Don't do that. So we click on that, and then we should have... Nope. I don't want that either. I don't want that either. So we've got build zones here. What does this do? We've got build menu. Buildable tile enhancements. Food storage tile. It will cost you 10 food to place. That seems like it's going to get kind of expensive, but you know what? Store our food over here. I demand it of all of you. It's the safest place that we can keep all of the bananas and Cheetos. Yes, it looks like they already gave us a food storage area over there. Do we have a food? Can we have remove? Oh, that's in a feature build. Okay, so they gave us one to start out with. Well, then maybe I'll have this all just... Why is there fart over here inside of our tunnel? What has happened with the, what's happened with the fart over here? Oh, the fart is coming from the battle order that I gave them by right-clicking. It's the fart of war. Let loose the farts of war and let the room stink with the blood of our enemies. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, dig all this out then. Dig all of this right here. I'm not totally sure what the point is at the moment. Like, what we're aiming for. I assume we want to murder stuff. And so, yes, it appears as though there are multiple threats on our map that we probably want to handle. I didn't see that other one coming after me, but let's just wait until our ant colony gets a little bit bigger. I'm going to let them grow for a little bit. So what does this do right here? We can do 25. We can do a worker ant nursery tile. Okay. Yeah, give me some worker ants. That sounds pretty good. Let's get like a worker ant over here. That sounds sick. Yep, worker ant. Get that genes going. Yep. There you go. Ooh, he spawns from like a poo pile. I feel kind of sorry for the worker ants now. Like, how you gonna spawn from a poo pile? That ain't right. That just gives people ammo that they don't deserve. Like, for the rest of yo anti-life, people are gonna be like, yeah, but you spawned from a poo pile. And that's not okay. That's messed up, man. That's putting the wrong expectations on people. Apparently, my ants are not strong enough to dig through holes right there. What does that do? A black ant nursery tile. Formica fusca. Okay, increases your colony by 1 black ant. This black ant will hatch from an egg on this tile. Does this thing just, like, endlessly spawn workers? Or it does. It endlessly spawns workers. So that explains why they were so terrible at fighting. They're worker ants. I think we'll probably go after these dudes next. But you know what I'm going to do first? I'm going to get me a black ant in here. Let's get the black. I'm going to assume that they're kind of like Warhammer 40k's black orcs. They're like the badass. They goes out, and they stalks the evil critters that wants to kill us in the sleep. We take care of in the sleep. Sleep is very sacred in the ant world. We've classified it as the sleep. That's why, okay, so we got some little ants coming in right now. That's right. Grow out of your little pupae sacks. I demand it of you. Oh my god, he became a Cheeto. Somebody needs to help him. Yeah, help him out right now. Oh, he's got little stripies on him. I bet he's a douche. I'm not going to lie right now. I bet he walks around and he shoves all the other ants' heads into toilets. But really, like, he's your douche, you know what I mean? Like, he's the asshole that protects you, so you kind of have to put up with him. You don't really have a choice. Let's go ahead and burrow our way towards a new food source. We've got plenty of workers now. It looks like we bounced back a little bit from this horrible anti-war. This horrible, weirdly named, almost ironically named anti-war that we've been engaged in over the last little bit. I'm also going to dig out to that tile right there. I'm not going to issue the fart of war just yet. We're not going to issue Sun Tzu's fart of war. We're not going to do that until we know we have enemies on the grid. Until we got enemies on ant radar. Do we have ant radar? Like, bing, boo. Oh, shit. I think I messed up. Defend the queen. All ants to war. All ants to a burp. You gotta send off the ant. I don't know if they have like a klaxon or what they have. Like, I don't know. I would assume it makes some kind of obnoxious noise. How many black ants do we have? Because I don't think it's going to be enough, bro. Oh, they're chewing on my queen right now. They are chewing on my queen. Oh, they are chewing on everything at the moment. This is concerning. This is very concerning. Yeah, don't let him chew on the queen anymore. You got to fight. You got to fight for the right to protect the queen here. Oh my god, the queen is pooping in rage. Yes, spawn all of the ants. They must fight. Everyone to here. Everyone to the battle group. Let's do this thing. That's a pheromone marker group, which have their ants directed to a particular location using a pheromone marker. Okay. Yeah, I don't think the queenie's going to make it out of this one. Where's the black ant at? Did he not... What happened to my black ant? Oh my god, we dug too quickly and too deeply. We made the classic dwarvish mistake. Let's try this again. We're going to do this a little bit more effectively. I'm not going to dig quite as aggressively this time. We're just going to go after like the little food sources that we can get. We're going to leave them alone. Alright, so we're going to go around like this time. That last base was whack. It wasn't deserved. It's okay. That last base was a failure. Sometimes in the course of being a badass ant, you got to make some mistakes. These things happen. I mean, this is what happens anytime you let Splattercat drive. You give Splattercat the wheel to anything organization-based. This is why I'm not a city planner. If I was a city planner, your cities would probably be made out of, like, candy and, like, old video game, like, containers. Like, they don't even make those anymore, but old video game cases everywhere. Like, they'd have a city park. The entire fence would just be made out of video game cases because that's what I have laying around. There'd be, like, napkins and, like, bottles for, I don't know, what's on my desk right now. Grapefruit lemonade, like, just laying around all over the place because Splattercat doesn't know how to run things. Just doesn't know how to run things. So don't give me the wheel. It looks like the map is the same this time. It looks about the same. So let's focus on thriving and getting ourselves some food here. So in the course of this, I figured out why my pheromone marker wasn't working. You got to drag and drop. They've got an organizational menu right here. So if you want all the workers to go to the orange marker, you got to drag them into this little spreadsheet down here. You got to play Excel a little bit if you want to excel at being an ant. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. That's the way this ish goes. I'm going to put in a few more storage areas here. So, like, I know they're expensive. Like, I know they're super expensive. But the more food we can store, the better, because that helps me plan for the future. And looky there. These little guys are going in here. They're getting it done right now. They're stacking. Like, what do we got over here? We got some, like, grape fungus. That's pretty sweet. I like grape fungus. And we've got something's lost, like, one testicle over here that just fell off. But, hey, that's how, you know, ants are nature's garbage disposal. You lose a testicle in the woods, they're going to find it, and they're going to take it back to their food supply, and they're going to eat it. Because they don't care. They can have those little Colorado, whatever the hell they're called. Colorado clams? Colorado oysters? Yeah, that's the one. Colorado oysters. Now we're building up a food supply. So I'm going to turn this entire room into food supply. There we go. That might be cutting it a tiny bit close, but you know what? Lay down the twigs. Lay down the twigs of food storage. I don't know if these are like refrigerator twigs. I don't know exactly how a refrigerator works, but given what I've seen in this game right now, pretty sure your refrigerator's full of twigs. I'm not lying to you. It's science. You should just go along with whatever I say on this. Don't argue. Your refrigerator is full of twigs. That's what's inside of it. That's why it weighs so much. When many twigs are joined together, they can form a mighty weight. I know there's an enemy over there. We don't know where enemies are at on this side, although this might be connected right here, so we got to be careful about that. We won't, like last time we dug too greedily, and it bit us in the ass, literally. Like a bunch of pincher bugs came up and ate our queen. That's not cool. The queen did not give her consent to be eaten at that point. But then again, in the insect world, I don't think they really care about it that much. I think they just do what they do, and then you got to kind of just get down and deal with it. Oh, there's bad guys over here, too. Okay. Well, shit. Gather up the food, then, and we're not going to pop that wall just yet. Instead, let me find a spot to widen here. Can I actually just get rid of all of this? Yeah, go ahead and dig all of that out, because we're going to need to put in some black ant colonies as well so that we can send them to war for us. I assume the black ants are better at fighting, maybe. I'm not really sure. Black ants, they don't really say what they do. It just says that it's a black ant. Maybe it's a badass black ant. Maybe it's a punk-ass black ant. I don't know. It might accomplish the task I'm looking for. It might not. We'll dig that out as well. We're starting to develop a nice little colony here. We're sitting at 7 ants. So we're going to need some worker colonies here. I'm going to say that worker colonies can just be kind of haphazardly dropped over on this side. And how much does that increase my worker ant capacity by? It gives me 1 worker ant, so we'll be up to 10 as far as our hatchery goes. That's okay, and I can live with it. I'll probably turn this entire area into worker ant storage in just a moment because we do seem to have a fairly positive food flow as of right now. And the more worker ants we have, the better we'll be able to defend ourselves. I like how the music's all super. I wonder if we're going to fight spiders at some point. Dude, my garage is terrifying right now. Don't go in my garage. I have a black widow infestation in my garage right now. Like, seriously, they're everywhere. I'm not kidding about this. You look under, I have an old car out there. I have my old Cavalier is out in the garage, and I swear to God, dude, there are so many black widows under that Cavalier. I don't even go out there anymore. My laundry machine is out there. I don't even use it. I hang things up to dry. Nope, it's gone. That part of the house is just given up to the spiders. They can have it. They can keep it. They can have it. I don't want it. So if I do pheromone markers over here, will they go and gather the food? Or will that only just, like, assign them to the area? Oh, they will pick up the food. Okay. So that's really good. I actually didn't realize that they would do tasks at the location so long as you, like, right-clicked on it and made it happen. If you hear any, like, raging wind sounds in the background, like it sounds like the world is ending, it's because there's, like, 100-mile-an-hour winds today. Like, no lie, my entire house feels like it's just rocking back and forth. All right, so we've got the food supply right now. We got the food supply. First we get the food supply, then we get the black ants. So black ants, you're going to be in, like, this little area over here. Oh, that got so expensive so quickly, though. That got so expensive so quickly. And we are going to have to go after food. What does it cost to spawn one of them? What does that cost me? It's going to cost a lot, isn't it? 5 food to hatch one. Okay, well, let's wait until they're all ready to go. And once we have our warrior ants, I'm going to drag and drop them to red group. Because it's got little horns on it. I'd be like, red team, this is red 1, sighting in. I like to imagine my ants have little headsets on with little microphones. Like, red 1, ready to pull. Red 2, sweeping around for DPS. Red 3, tanking. I like to imagine that they have, like, MMO qualities. All right, so let's dig. We got our ants now. Hopefully there's not, like, a crazy mode war going on this side. Because if there's, like, 1,000 enemies in this area, I think we're going to suffer and we're going to have some problems. Dig, my little minions! Dig! Okay, so there's just food in this area. So I'm going to send them over with a pheromone marker. You guys go and do your thing. There's no longer a pheromone marker over there. I need you guys to pick up as much food as you can possibly get and just start stacking that dro. Stack that ant guap. I don't know what it is that ants value, but I assume it's food. It's probably food. Let's be honest here. It looks like I have some other ants ready to spawn as well. So let's continue with these little spawning pits that we have going on. Our Tyrannid Revolution is now. The Tyrannid Revolution is now! All right, grab the little ant foods. There you go. Ant food time. Ant food it on up. Ant food it on down. Ant food it all around now. You gotta do like a Michael McDonald thing. Yeah, I'ma be there. Yeah, I do like a Michael McDonald ant inspiration song. It's the only way that this works. Oh, and here they come. I've made the same mistake that I made last time. There are so many of them. Everybody, back to the queen. Back to the queen. Everybody to there. Also, everybody to there. Pheromone markers. War! War is my shepherd. Yeah, there it is. Swarm them. Get them. Oh, I'm so proud of you right now, ants. I am so proud of you just dying for the cause. Killing those pinchy bugs. Although we do seem to be... Oh, we got one of them. There we go. 2 of them. Kill those pinchy bugs. Get them. If we don't know you pinchy bugs, we don't want to know you. This is how we roll in the ant hood. This is how we do it. Yup. Red Side Riders. That's the name of my ant colony. We the Red Side Riders. How do I cancel one of these? Like if I wanted to cancel one of these beesies, is that possible? Ah, I can select them with hotkeys. That's pretty sweet. All right, you guys go over here. Pheromone marker time. You guys go over here. I don't know if the black ants can actually gather food or if it's only the worker ants that can do it. But we're going to kill off all of our enemies right now. This is going to be a pretty awesome sweep of the map. I've got the formula figured out. We've done the chemistry. We've done the science. We are ready. In the meantime, it looks like there's a stone wall around that one right there. That might open up on several enemies that want to hurt us and do bad things to us, so I'm not going to do that just yet. It doesn't look like the black ants. Do they gather food? Let me watch one of them. Let me see what's going on here. Hey, black ant, you doing your thing? What's going on? How come none of the black ants are responding to my pheromone trail? Oh, they do gather food. Okay. Maybe on the way to the pheromone trail, they just pick up anything that gets in their way. That's also possible. Let's get a whole bunch more black ants. We got this. There we go. Increase the colony's size. Feed, thrive, grow, consume the gene flesh of our enemies. Seriously, I'm making a Tyranid horde right now. That's my only intention, is to make a Tyranid horde. We need to evolve these little guys. Through peanuts and Cheetos and lost testicles, they will become strong. It's the only way, Kyle. It's the only way. Everyone go over there and gather up that last food trough, and then once we've got ourselves a decent retinue of warriors, I think we'll be the hell up out of here. I'm also going to get myself a few more workers, just to make sure that, like, we've got the staffing and the personnel and kind of like the janitors of the colony ready to go. That's going to put us at 9. I'll add the extras over here. And then I don't know if those can, like, go away. A chamber of a gene stealer. Ants with 7 tiles. Oh, those were gene stealers. So they tried to steal our genes, but we're like, no, we will not go about this world pantsless, sir. We will not go about this world pantsless. All right, so all of you guys go over here. All of my worker ants. Let me see my little horde right now. Let me see what's going on. We're going to go fight something over here. We're going to go fight something. We're going to fight something, bite something, and we just might something. All right, everybody form up right here just in case there's a war. Oh, it's just another gene stealer. That's not too bad. He is going to eat those 2 ants, though, unfortunately. Those 2 ants are going to have a really rough day. But until the... Oh, don't go in there. All right. All right. Everybody in here. Everybody go. Everybody action. Action. Go fight. Go help. He's going to whittle us down one by one over here if we don't do it. It's going to cost us food. And I don't like it when things cost us me food. There we go. We killed those enemies. They've got their gene markers in here for the 1s and the 5s. We'll do it like that so that the work is somewhat split up. And, you know, you got to have even distribution. You don't want to end up with HR issues. End up with HR issues. Your ants are like, yeah, well, I feel like Susie doesn't do as much work as me. I mean, I feel like I'm out here busting my hump, and yet Susie keeps getting raises and she keeps getting bonuses when she hasn't brought home a single testicle in months. I mean, come on. Like, what's up with that? We gotta work on our managerial structure here. Like, you know what? Quiet down, Clyde. Quiet down. No one likes you anyways. Let's get another black ant chamber right here. And then we will fill up this area with more workers. Because we have the food to do so. Because we're rich! We're those rich ants up on the hill, all the other ants looking at us and just jealous. Just like, oh my god, I wish my life was as awesome as all of those ants over there. I wish it was so sweet as theirs. Look at them, with their gold mandibles and their ability to easily charge everything to their anti-credit cards. Yeah, 1s, if you want to go over here and help out with that too, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, just go grab that little food trove right there. There you go, that's what I like to see. Let's clear out these enemies right next to our home next. I'm going to go after this little food supply. I don't know what's going to happen when I dig that out. So if they've got this chamber all cleared... Oh, they don't. That chamber is nowhere near cleared out. All right, that's fine. I didn't want it to be cleared out anyways. I was totally fine with that chamber just being what it's going to be, you know? Fulfilling its life. Actualizing. All that kind of stuff. I'd like to think that I've actualized. Actualizing is like one of those things that like we're supposed to aim for. And so, you know, I don't know if I want to dig this now and then go after the enemy, or if I just want to wait until they clear out this little treasure trove too. I mean, technically we could have a lot more ants right now if we really wanted them. Like, we could go in on some black ants right now. There you go. Build that shit up. Do your thing, boo-boo. Do your thing. And then I'll send the 1s over here to go pick that stuff up so that the black ants will... Oh, the black ants already figured... They did that already. Never mind. Nothing to worry about. Let's also go after this food right here. Yes, this delicious food on this side. All of the foods. Oh, no. Let me have all of my ants rally to war, please. Yes, unleash multiple farts of war of many different colors and flavors. I like to think mine would be tangerine or maybe new car scent. One of the two. That gene stealer's about to have a badass day, though. We figured this out. Strength in numbers. We stick together and we strengthen the hive. All right, bring back a little more food so that we got a tad of a surplus. And then we'll dig down to this area. And we'll let them know what it do. What it do. Did all of these ants hatch up here? Oh, I can have 20 black ants. Hooray. Yes, it looks as though the black stripy ants are indeed our soldiers. There are dudes that are taking care of business. Hustling. Doing their thing. I do wish I knew how to cancel an order. Like, if I wanted to get rid of this, do I just, like, click on it? Or no? All right, well, you guys go over here then and do this job. And then soldier ants, you come over here too. Got to protect the hive, make sure shit's going down. Only 5 of them have responded to the call right now, though. I'm going to need a few more of you Johnny on the spot. Rush them! Go get them! Take them out in the darkness. All of my ants fly! Destroy! I'm getting a weird sense of satisfaction from the amount of ass kicking that our ants are doing right now. I never thought that I would really find this to be a pleasing experience being an ant queen. But dude, I am queening up and I am loving it. I'm out here just Freddie Mercury on this beast. I don't even care. Rocking a mustache. Tonight, gonna have myself a good time. My dad's favorite band is Queen. Like, that's one of my memories from when I was a kid, is we'd be rolling around in my dad's truck. Queen would be blasting out the windows. I'm flying through the sky on a tiger. Lady Godiva. Alright, get to that food trough right there. You have all done well. You have performed your duties, baby ants. Well done. But I require from you more. More service. More sacrifice. Work to live. Live to work. Yep, just keep on digging through. Hustling, doing that ant stuff. Oh, that stuff was actually like inside the walls. Okay. They are in the walls. Well, I'll put all the ants over here so they can start gathering that up. And then you guys, let's do an access tunnel over here to kick his ass. And then we'll do an access tunnel over this way to get that food. And then I think we can be happy with that. I think that's a level of success that we can live with. A warrior ants, I call you forth. Stand, a vigilant vanguard against the trespasses of our enemies. It looks like we can only have like 9 of these. It looks like we're maxed out. I wanted to have more. But the game is like, no, you can't have more ants. If you have more ants, that's going to make your house unfit to live in. I'm like, yeah, but I want to have a swarm. I want to have like thousands of them. I want to have like ants for days, yo. There it is. Destroy the gene stealer. Show them that we are the only true insects in this galaxy who deserve to live. Enemies will be stung repeatedly. Wonder if we get fire ants at some point. They're like ants that put out fires inside of your base. They just like run around. Oh, we're full on food, so we might as well just finish the objective now. Burrow. Burrow for your lives. There we go. We'll do that right there. All you guys come down here. I'm maxed out on food, so I don't really know what else to do here. Don't really know what else to do. Do I have to have multiple groups maybe? Is that how it works? Like if I put the other 10 in here, will they start to hatchimacate? They're not hatchimacating. Maybe it's because I'm keeping them on the warpath all the time and they can't put the little pupas where they need to go. What the hell was that? Oh, it's a big one. Okay. Whoa. We got ways of dealing with that. I don't give a damn. Oh, it's like a scorpion. Oh my god, it's like a spray. It's a stink bug. Kill it. It just sprayed booty juice all over you. Massive disrespect in the ant world. You can't be spraying booty juice on a homie. You can't do it. You spray booty juice on me, it means war. War. Outright war. And it will never stop. We will kill you until the booty juice no longer flows. Yep, continue spawning. Do your thing. Do your thing. Alright, fall back, fall back, fall back. Fall back to here. Regroup. Retreat! Run away! Retreat! It's coming for the queen. We gotta get our war numbers back up. Gotta get our war numbers back up. Here we go. And as soon as it wants to come in here and spray some booty juice, dude, we will throw down. I swear to God, stink bug. I swear to God. I pray, stink bug. I pray you come inside this chamber. Every day I pray to Aunt Jesus. I say, please come inside this chamber and spray booty juice so I can show you what I'm all about. That's right. Look at all that damage you've taken, you dumb bastard. Look at that. Just gnawing on you. Endless numbers. We never die. We always thrive. Ants, they live for the hive. There you go. Somebody turn him. Somebody tank him so we're not taking that AoE to the front. Come on. Gotta tank him. Gotta tank him. Stay on him. All right. Fallback point. Fallback point. Do this thing. Fallback point. Oh, we killed it. Never mind. Tear its flesh. Rip and tear its flesh. There we go. Bring it back to the hive. Your flesh is now our flesh, and we will use it to craft new ants from. Hell yeah. Welcome to nature, bitch. I'm gonna start digging out this tunnel over here. Sorry, I went from hype mode to non-hype mode. All in a very short period of time. I want to build more, but I'm just gonna kill off the rest of the enemies so we can do the next level and maybe get like some new ants or something like that. There you go. Break that thing open. Do your thing, G. Oh, shit. That's a little concerning. Oh, those are all stinkers. Good lord. Okay, so we're gonna need some backup. I feel like maybe there was something I was supposed to build to give myself like more ants, maybe. I don't know. Either way, everybody fall back. Because that fight did not go as planned. That fight definitely ended poorly. I thought there was going to be like some, I don't know. I didn't think there was going to be that many of them in there, though. I didn't think. I made a mistake. I made a mistake and I didn't think. Everybody fall back. Here they come. Oh, shit. We are not respawning at a reasonable rate. Yes, send one ant in at a time. That's the best way to do it. It's the only way, Kyle. It's the only way. Luckily, it doesn't look like they can fit through most of the little passageways, so we might be all right here. I don't think we're going to be all right. I don't think we're going to be all right. We're not respawning at the rate we need to be respawning right now. Worker ants. Oh, no. They're coming for our queen. I am the worst queen ever. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't think there was going to be 3 stinkers in there, dude. There was 3 stinkers. So I figured out my mistake. In the wake of the 3 stinker onslaught, I figured out, so you have to have a home group, actually. If there's nobody here taking care of the pupa, they don't respawn. And so that was a mistake that I was making in the previous play. And suffice it to say, I didn't show you the footage, but those 3 stinkers went to town on us because I actually assigned everything to fight them. And in fact, you really don't want to do that. And so this time around, I've rebuilt the base and I've got it. See, there's a learning experience here. I told you, it's difficult being an ant queen. Sometimes you don't get it right on the first try and then your colony dies. This time, though, I've got a home group, which I've assigned to the 2 key. And so these 10 little guys over here are just going to do their thing. So if I wanted to move just like one ant, like if I wanted to move like one ant around, so that moved them all over there. I could put them in the unassigned slot. There we go. And then we'll put them back in the 2 group because I'd rather have 10 in the worker group and then like 7 in the maintenance group that's just like respawning and doing their thing. We have enough food right now to really expand. And so I'm trying to have a shit ton of warriors. Like the warriors are what's up. Warriors take care of business. They come out and play, yay. You know what I mean? So they're still gathering food from these 2 areas. Let me throw the 10 spot over there. If somebody could dig up and through there and grab that as well, that'd be fantastic. And we're going to clear this map. We're going to win this thing, damn it. We're going to win this thing. I think there's just 3 little ones down there. I think there's a big one right there, and there's 3 big ones over there. I think is the way that this is going. And so you see when you've got a home group, they'll come out here and they'll actually like, they move the pupa from over there to the special areas so that they turn into the thing that they need to turn into. Oh shit, we've got a pretty big incursion over here. I'm going to send everybody. Actually, I don't need to send everybody. Put the pheromone marker for group 2 back over here. The warrior ants should be able to take care of these scrubs over here, no problem. They should get them taken care of with a quickness. Yeah, there you go. That's what we're looking for. Send 1 group over there. Send 5 group over there to handle that. And then I think that's just about everything in this area. I will send some tunnelers to dig to there and then also to dig over to there because I think we're ready. We can handle one of the big threats right now without too many things going wrong. And that's where I'm going to try and keep us. We got some red ants running around doing their thing. 23 red ants. I kind of feel like I'm a little low on workers. Like I could have more workers if I wanted to have more workers. Let's dig out this little area, and then we'll get some more workers going on. We'll put like a big old worker spawn over here. I want there to be like a field of bodies in between me and anything trying to kill me, basically. There we go. Nice job, 2 group. Nice job, 2 group. You've done a fine thing here today. All right. So let's paint in a couple more workers over here because we can afford it. I mean, we've got tons of food coming in. There is a veritable shit ton of food coming in. So I don't think we have much to worry about there. We'll put them all into 1 group. All the new ones that are coming up will be in 1 group. And then we'll put the 5s and the 1s over there. And this is Empires of the Undergrowth. If you like the game so far, we'll probably finish this up in the next episode. Check the game out. For real, it's free. You can go play it right now. This is a game that you can have in your inventory. And it feels to be of remarkable quality to me. I enjoy the game and I like what they're trying to do. It's kind of Dungeon Keeper meets Sim Ant meets, you know, I don't know, a little bit of Warhammer 40k in there considering we're fighting Gene Stealers. I'll see you all in the next episode. Thank you for stopping on in. If you'd like to see more, lots of comments and lots of likes. You know how it goes. That's the way YouTube does this ish nowadays. Oh, we've got filthy invaders coming. I'll get ready for them, and I will see you all in the next episode of Empires of the Undergrowth. My name is Splattercat. I show off indie games every single day. Hopefully you find something you like. If you didn't like what I had on the channel here today, check in tomorrow. I do something different almost every single day, so it seems to be a pretty good plan. Seems to be a pretty good plan for getting the word out there about the overall indie genre. I'll see y'all later. Bye, everybody.